Hey there, and welcome back to the Video Game Cadet channel. Oh, it's a beautiful day out here, and I think it's about time we go game hunting once again. So we'll see what we can find. If we can get some awesome retro video games or maybe some current stuff, that would be amazing. But anyways, if you want to tag along, let's go ahead and hit the road. Oh, can't forget about you guys. All right, guys. I've got a good feeling about today's game hunting. We'll see what we can come up with, but like I said, I've got a good feeling that we'll be able to score some cool stuff. So let's go ahead, jump into the car, and hit the first Goodwill of the day. Here we go. Oh. Crazy mother. Thanks for coming along on this video game hunting trip. I appreciate you guys tagging along. Be sure to buckle up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. That would be amazing, guys. All right, let's get you angled over here so we can watch the road. Alright guys, so we just wrapped up at the first Goodwill right in front of me, and lucky enough we were actually able to score something, which is always nice to get something on your first stop, whether you're going thrifting or yard sailing. It's always nice to get something just on the first go. So nothing crazy, but I do like picking up stuff, even if it's little small things here, and one of these became recommended, so that's kind of cool. So here we have Boom Blocks for the Nintendo Wii. This is a complete copy. Looked at the disc and it's looking really solid. This game looks really interesting, and I picked it up because this comes recommended from another YouTuber called Casey the Game Nerd. So he was actually on a Metal Jesus Rocks video, if I'm correct here, but they were talking about he has an entire Nintendo Wii collection, every game released in North America. And if I'm not mistaken, he pointed out that game as being really good. I haven't heard of it myself, so I'm just going off the recommendation. I'll give it a shot for a pretty cheap price here at Goodwill. And then also we picked up Donkey Kong Land for the Game Boy here in this nice yellow cart. There is somebody wrote their last name, it looks like, right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of faded, and I'll try to get the rest of it out. But you can't go wrong with Donkey Kong, and I didn't have that one in my collection. So, two quick little pickups for $5 total. Nothing too shabby here. Let's keep game hunting. Okay, we just wrapped up inside of the Weigh and Pay Goodwill here, the Goodwill outlet store, which is always good to me. I got some footage inside, not of everything, because as I was making my purchase, after I finished ringing up, the guy was like, hey, wait around for like 5 or 10 minutes. We're bringing out another cartload of new games. So I really appreciate these employees in this store, because I've gotten to know them. They're really cool guys, and most of them are gamers, which really is just... It's cool to be able to hang out with gamers. We talk about things, even if I'm not making a purchase. I usually have a good time in here. But let's show you the first thing, which I got here, and that's what I got on footage here. So let's start off with Wave Race for the Game Boy for 99 cents. I haven't played this version. Obviously I really enjoyed it on the N64 and the GameCube, but we'll give it a shot here on the Game Boy and see if it's any decent. And then we got Mario Super Sluggers for the Nintendo Wii. This is complete. The disc is looking fine. Really great case condition. This was $4.99, so maybe like 50% or so of its retail value, so not too bad. And then I was pretty excited to see this, basically because of the price. This is a black Nintendo DS Lite, and when they put a white tag on it, I believe that means that it's working. It does have a white stylus, which doesn't match the black console, but that's cool. And usually they sell these for like $15 or $20, so it didn't come with the charger, but I have tons of them, like tons of them, back at the house, so I'll finally get use for one of my spares. So that's pretty cool. And then, so next up, this is what some of the stuff that they pulled out that I was definitely gonna get. So we got a Game Boy Color. This is a purple one. I've got so many Game Boy Colors right now that I've been flipping them for like $20 or $25 on Facebook Marketplace or on Craigslist, so that's pretty easy to do. And I've got a bunch of like duplicate games like Tetris, which, you know, I'll pack it in and flip it to get some of my game hunting money back, you know, so I can continue doing the hunting. Next up, we got Animal Crossing City Folk for the Nintendo Wii here. That is complete. The disc is a little scratched, light scratches, but I think it's gonna work. So that was $1.99. Not a bad deal. I'm a big Animal Crossing fan, so that's pretty cool. All right, another Nintendo Wii game, and I don't know if you can see this, but we do have a sealed Nintendo Wii game, which is super cool to see. And I believe I've heard a lot about this game, so I'm excited to get this into the collection and you know, have it sit on my shelf for a while. This is Samba De Amigo, and I believe it's like a rhythm game. Who have I seen? I've seen a bunch of YouTubers talk about this game. GameSack is one that I know really enjoy that game. Next up, we have Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. This was 99 cents complete, just like Samba De Amigo, if I'm pronouncing that right, geez. 99 cents for both of those, and another 99 cents game here, which is, oh boy, it's Furrow Park. I'm sure I'm butchering that, but it is a compilation disc here with 30 Taito games, which is really cool. So it's got Arkanoid, Bubble Bobble, Sonic Blastman, Pokey Rocky, a bunch of really good games here on this little compilation. So that's really cool. Interesting, like purplish pink disc too. Complete for 99 cents. So, gosh, what did we spend? Maybe around $25, $30 for all that. So I'll total it up here in a bit, but I think it was a pretty awesome score. Let's go ahead and keep game hunting. All right, so we hit a couple stores back to back with no luck, but we just finished up here. I'm right behind the Family Thrift Center, I believe. This is what this store is called. Anyways, this one has been pretty decent to me as far as thrift stores. And we got a nice little haul here. I walked in, I went to the gaming section, didn't find anything, and then they have like a TV area with like a bunch of CRTs and some flat screens and stuff. And I saw a box of Atari and N64 games put together. I don't know how that worked out, but an interesting little mix of games, and I picked up a whole bunch because most of them were cheap, and my N64 collection isn't that big, so let's go ahead and take a look. So we'll start off with a bunch of sport titles that I got for cheap. Here is Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey 98. If you're going to play some sports games on the N64, the Wayne Gretzky games are actually a lot of fun. They're very arcadey, and I enjoy them a lot. So for 99 cents, I definitely picked that one up. Let's keep running through them here. We got Madden Football 64, 99 cents. NBA Live 99, 99 cents. I'm totally okay picking up sports games for 99 cents because, you know, one of my future goals is to get a complete collection of American release N64 games, so you got to get them one way or another. NASCAR 2000 for 99 cents. We got Madden 99. These are a bunch of games I just didn't have in my collection. We've got Madden 2000. All right, here we get into some non-sports games. Nothing crazy, but we got A Bug's Life for the Nintendo 64. This was $1.99. We got Lego Racers for $1.99. A little bit of cleaning up on a couple of these carts, but it shouldn't be too bad. And then here's one that I am actually pretty excited about. If you guys know me, I am a big fan of shoot 'em ups, and especially dual stick shooters or twin stick shooters, however you like to call them. But here is Robotron 64. Super excited to play this one and get into that game. That one's a series that goes way back, so I'm excited to play the N64 edition. And then I did tell you that there were some Atari 2600 games in that box, and I only picked up one, and you'll probably see why here, but I'm pretty excited about picking this one up. It's all about Nintendo history here with the Atari 2600 version of Mario Bros. We picked up for $2.99 in great condition. There is a little bit of blue marker, I don't know why, on the actual label. So that's a little bit of a frustration, but not too bad for a huge little lot of N64 games and Atari 2600 game there. I'm pretty stoked with all that stuff. Well, that's it. We are done with the game hunting today. Officially back at the house, ready to clean up a bunch of cards. That's what I honestly need to start off with. But then we're going to jump into a bunch of those games. I'm probably most excited about playing that Robotron 64 on the Nintendo 64. That game should be awesome. It does look like it's going to be one of the more difficult ones to clean up because the pins are a little bit dirty, but we'll see what I can do with it. I really appreciate you guys coming and checking out the video game hunting video here. If you're new to me, be sure to hit that subscribe button and comment and like on the video. I always appreciate it, guys. If you are into live streaming, I do it all the time during the week on the weekdays. So I've been hitting up a bunch of horror games, playing Resident Evil 4 just recently. So be sure to hit the notification bell and come and check me out live streaming. But anyways, guys, until next time, Video Game Cadet reporting out.